Good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. Hopefully everybody is having an absolutely beautiful day. I am cooked. I am not going to lie. Regardless, so Chad, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully everybody is having an absolutely beautiful day. You guys aren't excited to see me, which makes sense. Makes sense. Relapse, good morning. Bloodfiend, good morning. Red Rose, good morning. Christian, good morning. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day so far. I just now noticed that all of your guys' names are red/orange. PG, Salty, good morning. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Very glad that you guys are here. If you guys don't know, this is my first stream back in the first stream back from St. Jude's Summit. And yeah, here we are. Alec, good morning. Cygnus, good morning. Derek, my boy, how are you, brother? Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning. You know, I just now opened Twitter to see some Tarkov Twitter drama, so that's something, I guess. Really was confused about that. But here we are. You know, here we are, I guess. Yeah. That wasn't really the coolest, but anyway. Junior, good morning. How are you? I did make it back. I came home yesterday at like 6. And then I had to go instantly over to my friend's birthday party. So, yeah. Yep. We had a lot of stuff. To get to. That is so show. Very glad that you guys are here. Very glad that you guys are hanging with me today. Hopefully everybody's having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm excited for today's offerings and today's games. Because I haven't played Tarkov in a long time, so we'll see how this goes. Is Tarkov drama? No way. Well, normally the community doesn't have drama, but that is a lie. Yeah, that is a absolute lie. Unfortunately, there is heavy amounts of drama right now, which is so dumb. But here we are, I guess. Yep, here we are. Anyway, chat. I hope everybody is having a good day so far. Excited for today's stream. Excited for today's shenanigans. We have a bunch of things that we need to do. A lot of them are actually on Lighthouse, which I'll be honest with you, I am not going. I don't know if I can speak for everybody there, but I am not going to that shit. Fuck that. Anyway, Dad, I miss you. Christian, I miss you, son. How are you, brother? How are you? How are you? How are you? Good morning to everybody. I miss everybody in here, man. Hopefully everybody's having an absolutely fantastic day. Like I said, I'm excited for today's stream. I'm excited for everything, man. Lighthouse is awesome if you don't go there ever, right? Yeah, it's definitely one of the maps of all time. It's not one of the best, but it's one of the maps, you know? Be better with a little more fatherly love in my life. Hey, sometimes you can't pick and choose your cars now, Christian. All right, listen, just because you want to fold don't mean that you got to fold. Yo, Carmen, good morning. How are you? Good morning to everybody in here. I decided to wake up on time today for you guys. And here we are. You can pick at your friend's nose, too. I guess you can. Now thinking about it, I guess you can. Yeah, that is true. You can pick your boy's nose. Okay, that's a good point, I guess. It's a great point. Anyway, chat. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. I hope all you guys are having absolutely fantastic days. I'm getting my cup of coffee early this morning, and I don't care what anybody says about it. I'm just letting you know right now, I don't care what anybody says about it. I am picking it up, all right? And I'm going to be drinking it, okay? So, screw all y'all. Can I then? Yeah, I mean, you have permission, Junior. You know, you have permission. Bloodfiend, however, nah, he doesn't have permission. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the event. I'm not a big event guy in Tarkov because the rewards are always achievements, and I don't really give a hell about achievements. So, I don't know, man. I don't think we're going to be going for the event, but we'll see how it is. Hence why I asked. Yeah, no, I don't think, to be honest with you, but who knows? Maybe it's one of those events that we can do by just kind of like playing Tarkov. if that's the case, then, you know, I would love to do something like that, right? Like, kind of like the smugglers event, to where there were just smugglers in the areas that I wanted to go, and it worked out for me. So maybe we do it. The last and loot they carry are cool. Yeah, I've heard the masks are really sick. To be fair, I haven't seen anything Tarkov related. Is that kind of crazy, chat? Dude, I have not dived into Tarkov in the past like 4 days, 5 days. So I haven't seen shit other than like the looters or whatever they call them. I think they're not called smugglers this event. They're called something else. Pillagers. Yeah, pillagers. That's it, bro. That's it. Friggin' pillagers, man. Oh, man. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back, chat. It feels great to be back. Let's go. Let's go. They're easier than smugglers, too. The smugglers weren't that hard for me. But maybe I'm being disrespectful. Hefty, good morning, brother. Playing modded Minecraft right now. What mods you got on right now, brother? What mods? We glad you back. I'm glad to be back, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm even more glad. Now, I know these subs are going to drop significantly here soon, but I'm even more glad waking up and seeing 3,100 subs still. I thought for certain, brother, that I would lose all of my progress that I gained from the trip. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty happy right now. You know? Cisco's medieval RPG private server. Okay. These guys aren't hard, but they will blow an arm off from far away. Oh, God. Are they like not sanity guards? Sherman guards? I feel like Sherman guards do that all the time, bro. They just take an arm from 8.5 miles away. But yeah, no, I've heard some cool things about it. TikTok, good morning. Hopefully everybody's having an absolutely fantastic day. Glad to be here, fellas. I'm official. Okay, we're good. I'm officially back. Dude, I looked at... Loving, you got me with that one, bro. I mean, you get me with majority of them besides the scary ones. You never get me with the scary ones. But, bro, I looked back. I was like, wait a minute, bro. What the hell? That's crazy. That was crazy timing. That was a really good time, Tangia. Anyway, chat, I hope everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day. Like I said, I'm super excited for today. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I'm super excited for this week. I'm excited for the week to kind of come around. Full circle. I didn't post a clip of you jumping from Moist. No, not at all, dude. That wasn't me. That was AI. Yeah, that was AI, dude. Scav run without a backpack is so lame. I agree, but it also is kind of nice sometimes because it means that I can go and find one, you know? I'll be honest, I try a lot to try and find, like, backpacks. Scav run. I take the super slow routes, though, like a dummy. TikTok, good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having an absolutely fantastic day. Flow State, thanks for the follow, by the way. All right, let's go this way, chat. I am not waiting for caffeine hour this morning, chat. So if you guys want to go get your cup of coffee early, go get it, bro. All right, that's all of you. That's all you, man. That's all you. Yo, Double D. Good morning, brother. How are you, man? Good seeing you. It's good to be back, man. Good to be back. Glad to be back. What quest we running now? Right now we're just doing a little warm-up scab run so I can go get my cup of coffee, brother. Anyone else get super bad acid reflux in the morning? Junior. My mother stated that when I was a kid, I went to bed, or I came out the womb with acid in my mouth. Like, really bad. Like, I've always had really bad acid. I take famotidine. It's like the most common, like, acid medicine. I don't like Gas X because it never works for me. I just take that over the weekend, bro. I've been slammed this week for work, so I wasn't able to check your stream. Double D, I haven't been streaming the past 5 days. This is my first day back since Monday, Double. I get that shit so much. Metadime? It's a famotidine. I'll spell it out for you. Hold on. Yeah, that one. Carmen got it. That's what I use. I take famotidine. We didn't forget you. Well, Troy, I'll be honest with you. I feel forgotten right now, bro. What did my friends did forget about me? You know, what did my main schlang forgot about me, bro? Like Chunya and Carmen and Relapse. Like, what did they... Troy, what if you forgot about me, bro? It changed my life, Chunya. I used to wake up with really bad acid reflux in the morning. Like, really bad. Like, it was, like, to the point where my poops were not good. And so I needed to take medicine to solidify my poops. Say, good morning, brother. How are you, man? I woke up and saw the Twitch notification and geeked. Okay, buddy. All right. Y'all glazing me now. Just stopping in. Can you tell us more about your poops? No. No more poop information, man. No more poop information. Nope. None. None. No poop. Man, I need a backpack badly, bro. What type of scav doesn't spawn in with a backpack? He geeked, I gooned. Okay. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. All right, there's a guy up top. Wow. All right. Well, I'm glad to see this game hasn't changed much. You know, you're 15 minutes left into the raid, and you're finding people that are just sitting up top. Okay. All right. Welcome back to me, bro. Good raid. Good raid. Good raid. Yo, Ink. Good morning, brother. How are you, man? Palm Beach Peter. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. You gave us a taste, and now you're telling us we can't have it. How could you, bro? Listen, I'm just saying. When I had really bad acid reflux, bro, he was up top. I saw him. He was at the top of the elevators. When I had really bad acid reflux, I had to start taking medicine every day. And so, bro, my poops were just really bad. What's up, Maurice? It's Big Bag. What the hell? What's up being called a Big Bag for? What'd I do? I didn't even do anything, man. What do you mean Big Bag, bro? Trying to talk about acid reflux. Bro, you don't even know about acid reflux. Maurice, when I was in the hospital, when I was being born, I was coming out the womb with acid in my mouth. I probably have the worst acid reflux out of everybody here besides people with IBS, because I don't have IBS. But it's so bad sometimes that, like, I genuinely, like, think I have IBS. Yeah, no, I'm telling you right now, Maurice, I actually would have a good competition with you. I could out-acid you, bro. Yeah, I don't know what esophagus I have. I have Gino's esophagus, but I do know that I have really bad acid reflux. Wait, DDR5? What are we talking about? DDR4 or DDR5? DDR5. Would you play a viewer to teach? Jacob, that's why I have the Guardian program in my Discord. As much as I hate saying that. The Guardian program in my Discord is a program that I started and I handpicked a bunch of different people to teach new players in Tarkov learn the game. Because I learned that there is nothing in Tarkov that gets you more addicted to it than progression. And I feel like a lot of people are unfortunately afraid to progress because they don't enjoy the game anymore. And so, yeah, it's just one of those things. I do have something to where I don't play personally, but I get people to play with you, if that makes sense. Just unlock Terminal. Any tips? I'm a firm believer that Terminal is one of those things that you should try and figure out by yourself. Like, it made it a lot more fun when I didn't go to the Wikipedia and instantaneously thought about what I needed to do. But I mean, you do whatever your heart desires. My number one big tip is use a 5.56 gun. Probably the best tip I could give you. How's it going, my dude? What's up, Mose? How are you, brother? How's your trip? I was in the hospital. I just got out. What the hell? Again, Marines, or what? Jeez, my trip was great, man. It was fantastic. It was a absolutely insane experience. And that's all because of you guys, man. I can't thank you guys enough for the opportunities that you guys have provided me with the past few weeks. I'm very grateful for that, man. I'm very, very grateful. I have a pinched sciatica nerve. It was bad. Oh God. Of course you do, bro. Marines, what's up with everything going down when I'm not around? Maybe I keep your body at peace, bro. It sounds to me that you need me more, Marines. Not too bad. Just got home eating some pulled pork. Put on the slow cooker overnight while I was at work. Oh shit, hell yeah. I can't sleep sometimes because of acid reflux is so bad. That's where I'm at, dude. I have to do that. All right, chat. Let's loot these little PCs real quick. Doctor also told me I had to stop drinking energy drinks. Coffee. Sorry, I had to. Coffee is significantly better than any sort of energy drink that you can have. So, yeah. I like that they changed the location of that. Gina, I have a condition they called secondis. Oh, really now, huh? Yeah, dude. Yo, J Buds, what's up, big man? How are you, brother? You think I'm gonna need these PCU? I was thinking about it. I'll pick it up. Sucking these nuts. Ha 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 ha. Double D. I purposely fell for that so you felt better about your life. Just letting you know, you know. You then found him raid for the hideout, like 10 of them. Okay. We got him then. We got it. We got one. Had to get some banter. Now, I get you, bro. I got you. We all love a little friendly banter and shit, man. Here's a Marine himself. So finally, somebody that can put Marines straight. Holy smokes, bro. Finally, bro. Finally, somebody that could get in Marines' head. Saul, good morning, brother. How are you, man? Good morning. Handsome man. I appreciate you, Saul. I appreciate you. Fabulous? Hell yeah. Glad to hear, brother, man. You think I'm gonna listen to him? You better, bro. You always be doing non-listening therapy, Maurice. So that's the type of therapy you be doing, bro. Non-listening therapy, bro. You don't do anything. Hey, you doing? I'm doing okay. I mean, I woke up. I would have done anything in my power to sleep in this morning, but just got back from Memphis. Had a really long travel day yesterday. Gonna be streaming for a little bit here today, and then I'm gonna be golfing, and then I'm gonna be going home and... Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna be chilling, bro, at my house. It's gonna be rotten on my couch, you know? But other than that, we're good. Just came back from Memphis, Tennessee. We were visiting the St. Jude campus out there. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think we're gonna do a full 18, though. I mean, we're gonna try and do as many holes as we can, but... Yeah. Yo, good morning. Good morning, Shaq. How are you, brother? Have you ever done a date night at Topgolf? I haven't. No, I've never had any. I've only ever gone to, like, Topgolf with, like, friends. I'd like Topgolf if that's what you're asking for, though. I love Topgolf, man. Yeah, I think Camilla likes Topgolf too, so we'll see if she's interested. Maybe if she wants to go or not. What is up with this Glock burst I'm hearing? Jack, can the goon? I know the goons have a Glock. Can they use it though? I've never. Pillagers. Oh shit. Never mind. All right, never mind. Yo, Presty! How's every morning going? What's up, Presty? They can. I know the villagers can have Glocks, but not the pillagers. I know that the goons can have Glocks, but I've never seen them use their secondary gun. But somebody just mentioned pillagers. VG mentioned pillagers, and so I want to say that that's them. Because I don't think there's any sort of player that's using a burst-rounded Glock, bro. I don't believe that. Other than that, there is those people that do. I promise you, bro. If I go over here and there's a player using a 3-rounded Glock, telling you on everything I own, I'm going to be absolutely surprised. Well, he's using burst, bro. Who uses burst? You know what I'm saying? He starts smoking the AI scavs whenever they spawn. I haven't ran into the pillagers yet. I mean, this is my second raid, but I don't even know where they spawn for the most part. Yo, D-Rag, what's up, big man? How are you, brother? What's that? What's up, big man? Are the pillagers good? Like, I mean, I was looking at chat. That's the boys, you think so? Okay, so chat, we have confirmed. All right, we have confirmed. If this is the goons, they do use the Glock. Okay. All right. I don't know what just happened. I really don't. I don't know what just happened. Just got admitted into the hospital. What the hell? The hospital? What happened, D-Rag, bro? What happened, man? Yo, Lulu, good morning. How are you? Has bro ever played Ghost of Tabor? I haven't. Nope. I don't have a VR headset, brother. VR headset is in the planned write-offs of my stream, but as of right now, I do not have any VR headsets, unfortunately. Yeah, Ligma, Gino, true though, true. Damn, Olas Holda is going to the hospital. What's up with my community when I left, bro? What's up with my community that started dying? You guys aren't that old. Okay, I know I joke about it all the time, but you're not that fucking old, fellas. What the hell's going on? Yo, T-Pain, good morning, brother. How are you, man? Good morning, bro. Nah, they old as fuck. Listen, Aiden, bro, you're up there, bro. You're up there too, bro. Don't act like you refrain from the list here. Are you sure about that, Gino? I know that you guys are old, but you ain't that old, bro. Matt, I'm back, brother. I'm back. You know, type shit or something like that, bro. Love you too. Ain't glad you made it home safe. Yeah, I mean, the world would have ended if I didn't make it back home safe. So I'm glad to be back, brother. But glad to be back. I was diagnosed with pancreatitis. Oh, shit. So what's the treatment for something like that, D-Rec? That's terrible, brother. I'm so sorry. Interchanged 9 times, bro. I gotta survive. Okay, so this is the pillagers thing. Pillagers. Enter the found and raid painted CQCM masks. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're going to be hunting them down a little bit today, chat. We'll see. I don't really know if I want to do it, but we'll see. We will see. All right. So, chat, we need to go back to cussies. Unfortunately, for guys like me, I was not able to take out the people that I needed to. And so I died. And so we have to restart this shit. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get a couple mags here. Customs by the Scav, Exit, Snipers, Exo. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, up by that, like, bush area. Like, you're talking about that one scav, in between the Scav, or the reserve transit and the Scav extraction, right? Okay, yeah, I got you. Love you, Gino. Glad I got to meet you. Take care. D-Rec. So you mean glad I got to meet you, bro? What the fuck? D-Rec. You talking to me like you're gonna die. All right? And I don't like that energy I got going on here. All right? I ask you, bro. I ask you, what? So how does pancreatitis work? All right? What's the treatment process look like? Because I'm curious. Gino, I'm running Labyrinth. Please no Shoreline. You're good, brother. You're good. I'm going cussies, bro. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to go turn on a good song and go get a cup of coffee, all right? Hopefully you guys can understand. If you can't understand, then whatever. I'll be right back. I'm good. Sorry. So, little story time for you guys. Because nobody asks and nobody cares, but I care. So, if you guys don't know, I just got back from Memphis, Tennessee, which is where I was at. And, so they actually paid for my entire trip, as in like my flight and my hotel room. And so they had a partnership because, well, they're St. Jude and they're massive in Memphis. We went to, I don't know if it's on this side of the mug. It's not. Damn it. We went to the Peabody. I don't know if anybody in here has ever heard of the Peabody. I'm trying not to spill my coffee. The Peabody is one of the top 100 historic hotels in America. I don't know if you guys care about historic hotels by any means, but the Peabody is the Peabody Hotel. Yeah, so we stayed there, and you know me, I had to go get my merch, so I got a cup, like a super nice mug, so I went there and got the mug and shit. So yeah, it's called the Peabody Hotel. Yeah, is that Arena Breakout? This is Escape from Tarkov. Been to the one in Orlando. What an amazing place. I didn't know they had one in Orlando. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, Dylan, this is Escape from Tarkov, brother. But yeah, no, if you guys don't know a thing or two about the Peabody, then you need to, because they have a really cool tradition that they have ducks in the main lobby. Like in the main chill area, which is absolutely, like, insane. Yeah, this is Fortnite. Yep. This is Fortnite, brother. So cool. Vern, good morning, brother. How are you, man? Yeah, good morning to everybody, man. It's good seeing everybody saying good morning at this ungodly hour of the morning. Thank you guys for being here. Seriously, though, I felt like, in a sense, that you guys didn't miss me and I wouldn't have any viewers when I came back. So thank you for reducing my anxiety right now. Thank you guys, man. I'm glad that I'm back. I'm glad to see you guys, man. I really am. You know how vacations are and stuff. Well, this wasn't a vacation, but you guys know how trips and stuff are, right? You get on the third or fourth day and you start missing your bed. You know, you low-key start missing work sometimes too, you know, so. What I hear? The hell am I hearing? Bro. Who the fuck's... What the hell? Well, yo, I have never seen anybody up here. I didn't even know that you could get up here. I just heard something swivel. Oh my gosh, bro. Here we are, I guess. Chad, good morning to everybody, man. Oh my God. My heart might actually implode. I had 2 scoops of pre-workout at 4:15 this morning, then drank a triple espresso on the way to work at 5:30. I just had another coffee and a white monster. You are definitely going to have some sort of heart disease at the age of 40. But we're not going to talk about that, Christian. You're here with us now, you know? You was aura farming on that Memphis picture on IG, gang. I see you. What do you mean aura farming, bro? I be always aura farming, bro. My aura alone is enough. You know what I'm saying? What map should I play in Tarkov right now? I'm in a 4 KIA streak in Factory. Go do a map you're comfortable with. Nobody needs to be that geeked on a Saturday morning, bro. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, Christian is a worker, bro. He always be working and shit. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. You know, this guy had a Mosin chat. Hold on now. Hold on now, brother. Hold on now, brother. Yeah, go labs, right? Jeez Louise. All right. Yo, chat, I hate RIP. I hate leg meta rounds. I don't think that's a crazy take, but I can't stand them. Like, I hate when somebody has a leg meta round, bro. I just think it's so stupid. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. The fuck was that from? Wait, me, brother? What are you talking about? Wait. Oh my gosh, bro. No, it's damn Bloodfiend's dumbass, damn Tangia dumbass, Bits dumbass, bro. What just happened, man? Yo, right, Maurice? Right? He's gonna steal a gas station dinosaur. Dead serious, bro. Oh my gosh, man. I thought that was real, bro. That was a really good time to win, Bloodfiend. I'll give that to you, bro. I'll give that to you. All right, no more hype trains. Listen, Vern. No. Hey, hell yeah, Vern. Oh yeah, bro. We have a great community here, man. I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad you're still kicking with the game. Tarkov is unfortunately one of those games that is so much fun that you don't realize how much fun you're having with it until you leave Tarkov. Because in the moment, it sucks, you know? But I'm glad that you're enjoying it, brother. I'm glad you're here, man. Always remember, brother. Always remember, even though that you're saying thank you to me for getting you into this game, I'm saying thank you to you for allowing me to stream this game, man. What an absolute awesome opportunity it is to sit here in pajama pants and play Tarkov. Yo, Dark, good morning. Have a great stream, brother. Thank you, big man. I appreciate it. I don't think it would have been either Fish or Saint. All right, dude. The last night that I need. You're wearing pants? Yeah, according to unpopular opinion, diehard, or according to, hold on. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, according to unpopular belief, actually, I am wearing pants. And you want to hear an even worse Conspiracy theory diehard. My IRL name isn't Gino. So that's one that gets people that's something that a lot of people get mixed up on. My IRL name is not Gino. I know. It's crazy. I know. But yeah, there was a scab in the closet, bro. He decided to come out. Yeah, I got the hat. No worries. What is your IRL name, Nick? Yeah, my IRL name is Nick, bro. A lot of people think my IRL name is Gino. Also, by the way, chat, everybody in here, bro. Can you guys stop giving me money on this hype train over here on the purple app, please? We are at a level one hype train. I don't need a hype train when I get back. Do you hear me? I don't have the mental capacity to thank you guys for all of your subs and bits and shit. So, no more gifted subs. No more from that. All right? No more, fellas. You're not allowed. I figured your tag was just your blood type backwards. Yep. Yeah, that's actually how I decided my license plate. Was I did my name and my blood type backwards, bro. So I thought it was Coffee Guy 2.0. I don't think I'm a really coffee guy, bro. New to Tarkov, how would you recommend they get better? Austin, I hate being that guy that reads off of chat to give you an answer, but I also do think that Owen gives a very great point on how to get better at Tarkov. And I know it's not what you might want, but it's gonna be what you need. And I promise you when I say this, just keep playing. Tarkov is a game that it is genuinely enjoyed when you progress it yourself. So many people make the mistake of downloading Tarkov, going to YouTube and typing in a bunch of tips and tricks videos, and they don't learn anything themselves. They learn everything based off of Air Wing Marine or Jesse Kazam or whoever it may be. And those guys are my best friends. But in regards to like what you need to learn about Tarkov is that it's a hard game and that it's best to learn by yourself. The best advice that I can give you as a streamer that wants you to get into this game for a longer period of time than a couple weeks, I'm telling you right now, the best piece of advice that I could give you is just play. Tarkov is a hard game. It will never be easy. All right? And it might be best for you to learn Tarkov. Okay. All right. That is the third death today. That is just... Weekend... Chad, I need to play a clip. I need to play a clip so I can feel better about myself. Hold on, guys. Give me a second, guys, please. You guys don't mind, of course, you know. I mean, give me 2 seconds, okay, guys? All right. So I'm going to give you guys a list, bro. I'm going to give you guys a specific list here. All right, things I would rather do than play weekend Tarkov. All right, number 1. Die in a Baltimore City drive-by shooting after I get shot in the chest cavity 46 times by a fucking Draco. All right, number 2. Put my balls in an ancient medieval soup. Okay, number 3. I play Arc Raiders as a blue-collar worker. Number 4. I play PvE and claim that it is harder than PvP. Number 5. Yeah, I've lost everything. Yeah, I've lost everything. I'm lost, yeah. A lot of that shit was just rage bait, chat. A lot of it was rage bait. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. All right, don't worry, man. Michael Plays TV. Let me see what Michael was doing. I think I know Michael. So this works out. Michael Plays TV. Let's see here. This is Michelle Plays. I don't think that's it. Twitch.tv/Michael Plays TV. Let's see if this works. That doesn't work. Michael Plays. That doesn't work either. It's just weekend Tarkov, man. And then you got weekend Tarkov players like Mateo on my TikTok. Best way to learn by yourself is the dumbest shit you could have ever said. And your shit. Why didn't you jump to the building instead of slow walking? You have thousand of hours in the game. I don't got the patience for you right now, brother. Normally, listen, normally I would give you attention and I would give you what you want, and that's a response. Well, I'm just gonna move on and say you're right and I'm wrong, bro. All right, you're right, I'm wrong. All right, you're correct, I'm incorrect. Okay, we love you for that, Mateo. We love you for that, bro. You're correct. You know, Mateo, I always tell this, man. All right, if you ever want to steal my job, just let me know. I'll give you my stream key. And I would love to see how long you can keep the amount of subscribers that I have over here. All right, because it would actually be a really good challenge for me. And I think it would be interesting for you too. So let me know if you ever want my stream key. I'll give you it. All right, here's the deal, chat. We need to lock the hell in. Not only because we suck ass, but because of the fact that we need a specific gun here. Yo, BG, by the way, thanks for the follow, brother. I've been playing PvE with a friend. It can be frustrating when you have a task to kill PMCs because AI is so stupid. And I'm dying the scabs before I can find them. Yeah, lock in, bro. We need to lock in, bro. That's the thing. We ain't locked. All right, that is the biggest deal that we have going on right now is that we're just simply not locked. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. But for a guy like me, we need to be locked. You know? You know if we get an achievement for completing the quest line event? I want to say that we do, but at the same time, I don't care enough to know. Like, I know it might be a hot take, but I can't stand these events that are like, yeah, dude, go ahead and go kill these scab variants that are better. But by the way, you get an achievement for completing it. Shut the hell up. I'll give 2K straight dono for a thug shake on stream. I mean, Marines, bro. I think the last thing that you should be caring about is the thug shake of my ass, bro. All right, the thing that you should be caring about is the fact that you literally, all right, brother. All right, hold on. Give me a sec, bro. I got to put on a rail here. Give me 2 seconds, bro. You need to worry about your damn sciatic nerve, brother, man. I didn't say nothing about thug shaking. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, bro. Have you ever tried finding the PMCs on PvP? You responded to Mastro. Bro, this new chatbot is terrible at responding. I gotta give my money to someone before I die of caffeine overdose. Listen, bro, it don't gotta be me. All right, go to your favorite streamer's chat and give them like 1,000 subs. You're gonna play Rust Twin? Well, if I got invited to the server, I would, but I'll be 100% honest with you, man. I'm seeing all my friends play on the Rust server, and I haven't received any sort of invite. So here we are, bro. I'm not big enough for that shit, I don't think, bro. I don't know, but I be seeing everybody get in nowadays. Okay, I'm here with my favorite streamer, Christian, bro. Go find another motherfucker to give money to, man. All right, not me, bro. All right, I'm too damn young for this shit. All right, too damn young. Try Velociraptor AK. I like the Velociraptor one. There's actually a quest later down the road for it, so I'm gonna wait to use it then. But I like what you're putting and sniffing. No, I mean, I could probably get into the Peanut Rust server. I could probably get in if I sent out some messages, but do I dare say that like streamer servers are only fun for like a week? And then viewers get bored of them, and then like streamers get bored of them, and it's just like, and then on top of that, bro, it's not even the real game. If I was to play, right, like Rust, okay, if I was to play Rust, I would play it for the game because Rust is a good game by default. I like Rust. I wouldn't play it to be content farmed. You know how many people I've been seeing, and I don't mean this rudely, but you know how many people I've been seeing that made like trap bases and are purposely like killing streamers so that like people get more views? It's weird, man. It's a weird culture there. But I mean, I'm not hating. I might just be envious that I'm not in the server, but I don't know, man. It's not like start my own. Hell no. Anything streamer server is just not my cup of tea. Listen, I already hate myself enough. I'm not trying to put myself in a room of 100 different of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here playing Tarkov. And if you don't like it, then go play Arena Breakout. All right? And if you don't, if you want to watch Tarkov, great. I'm here now. Quit this game a year ago. It's so ass. Hell yeah, Ryan. Hell yeah. That's a really bad timing, I guess. Thank you, Spliff. Thank you, brother. WWW. I missed Rust before they changed the recoil shit. Yeah, a few years ago. I missed Rust when it was good. That's what I miss. I mean, might as well, eh? Might as well loot this stash before I get head eyes by this naked Timmy with a Glock 19. Shall we? Loot his friend first. Okay, I'll be honest with you, man. I got no idea what I'm running into this morning. It's a completely different level of Tarkov that I have never seen before. What do you mean I just ran into a level 9 and level 12 on customs at 9:30 in the morning on a fucking Saturday, bro? Look at their gun builds, bro. See, I'm the guy that I used to bitch about, bro. That's the sad part that I'm just now realizing. I'm the guy that I used to be like upset with. I remember when I had this build and then I get killed by some dude with a fucking juicy MCX. Unlike this one. And then I would bitch and complain that there's too many sweats. I'm that guy, bro. Damn, bro. Yo, Migco, what's up, big man? Gina, the only creator to hug me from behind. I'll always hug people from behind, brother. You're on Tarkov at 10:21 a.m. I don't think this is any better regardless of the state of the play, brother. And I guess in a sense that is worse. You know, what's worse, chat? The fact that I just killed 2 Timmys that are playing at 9:30 in the morning, or the fact that I'm playing at 9:30 in the morning? That's what I'm saying, Marines. I feel bad in a sense. Now, I will tell you right now, I do think it's kind of funny that these guys carry these kits, because even if I was a noob, I would know not to bring in nothing. So, bro was too broke to afford a sock, right? Got any advice? I just got Tarkov, baby J. Bring in gear, bro. All right, unlike these two. All right, they didn't have any armor, no head armor, nothing, bro. They were like, yep, we're going out, bro. We're rolling out. Man, bring something out with you, man. Uninstall is a great advice. I like that one. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain, bro. I dead ass feel like that villain right now, man. I dead ass feel like that villain. Bro, I don't know what's going on with Tarkov right now. This is just kind of insane. I don't even know what's happening in the background right now. I'm just hearing shots pop off from a freaking silenced MP5. Now, I'm not gear scared. I got experience with extraction shooters and been wanting to play Tarkov. Well, welcome in, baby J. So here's the deal. I'm going to give you advice that somebody criticized me for giving earlier, but I think it's the best advice that somebody can give to somebody that is starting out Tarkov. You're from the extraction shooter genre, so you know exactly how extraction shooters are. You get addicted to them because of your progression of them. For example, if you're an arena breakout, you like when you have a good raid because of the 3 raids that were shit before it. You will like Tarkov. You will like Arc Raiders because, you know, you needed 1 quest item that you died with and you got it, you know, 6 raids after that. You like the progression of the game. And so that's exactly how Tarkov is. I would love to give you tips and tricks right now, and I could probably give you an entire book and read and write an entire book that basically gives you how to survive more in Tarkov. But at the end of the day, I want you to experience that yourself. Because I think at the end of the day, I think it's best for you to realize that Tarkov is not an easy game, and it does suck. But it only sucks if you let it suck, you know? Okay, what's going on here? Is anyone fond of football cards? My best friend is the one of the highest sellers of whatnot, Christian. He averages like 1,000 viewers. You do a lot of different things. I have a lot of sports cards myself, but okay, that guy's dead. Wild Thing, what's up, big man? How are you, brother? Is a 10 downtown Matthew Stafford? Hell yeah. My question is how did you get it graded so fast? Or was it like one of those like pre-graded kits? Oh yeah, bro. I had a card sell for 180 bucks. Got you. Yeah, I pulled in Target, bro, a small pack of Mosaic. I pulled a 7 out of 10. I pulled a 7 out of 10 Abuka. That's pretty cool. But yeah, my friend is the type of guy that like sell sort of cards like that, Christian. I got in his car the other day, and he was telling me that he's got a bunch of like PSA 10 LeBron signatures. I'm like, all right, what's going on here? Yeah, he just sold a Josh Allen 1 of 1 for like 50,000, I think. So how's everyone been? I'm doing good, Rain. Having a good time, brother. Enjoying myself. Yeah, dude. I'm here, bro. I'm here. You know, type shit. We thinking Pillagers will be on an Icebreaker when it comes out, or will it be Black Division? It'll probably be Black Division, if I had to assume it's not. Because I think they want to add challenge to the map to make it last longer than what it needs to be. Because I think we can all agree that Tarkov right now is kind of like, feels like it's kind of dying out. And so I feel like they need to add a significant challenge to it. We didn't get... Wait, I already read that. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I've been really bad at reading chat. My bad, bro. Wild Thing, by the way, with the pickle poke. What's up with that, huh? Yeah, Celtic. I did wake up on for my community this morning. I was telling Camilla this yesterday. She was like, "Why don't you sleep in because you had a long travel day?" And I was like, "Dude, like, What do you mean? Like, I gotta be here, bro. Jenna, first off, top of the morning, mate. Have you tried the new Gray Zone Warfare update? I have, yes. New Gray Zone Warfare update's good. I like it. Just not my cup of tea to stick with for a long period of time. I want to say that we need whitebacks until we actually need whitebacks. Or we actually need whitebacks. I don't know. It's hard, man. I feel like Tarkov is one of those games that you want something back until it's back. And then it's like, well, why did we switch off of this? Like, I think wipes would be a great re-addition to the game, but at the same time, I gotta see out BSG's like outlook here, you know? Like, clearly they're doing, like, they're not a business that's like going to kill their business. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna, they have workers to keep employed and shit. So I gotta see it out, you know? I gotta see out their vision here. You know, I need to see out their vision. That's what I need to do. Think it'll be its own own new launchable map, or will it be transit only like Labyrinth and Terminal? I think they've already confirmed that it's not. I think they've already confirmed that it will be very similar to Labyrinth, and it will be a permanent event. Yes. If I was able to get better graphics, I would be in the Tarkov way more. I'll be honest with you, man. I play on all low, and I love the game. But I definitely understand where people are coming from. Like, I'm just like, I'm not a big graphic guy anymore. I've been playing video games for a long time, bro. When you start on games like GTA 5, and you start on games like, you know, Call of Duty and shit like that, bro, you see graphics and you see, you know, good graphics by all means. You know, when you come to Tarkov, I think the graphics are the least important part, which is why I never understood why people are so critical of them. But, yo, Pimp, good morning, brother. Good morning. Morning, brother. Good morning. Tarkov fixed hackers for the most part. I play again. Yeah, we're all in the same boat. OG Halo, yeah. I mean, you can name it, bro. I don't know if OG Halo has the greatest graphics, but yeah, I agree. Tired Arena again yesterday and reminds me every day why Nikita sucks ass. Amen. I thought Gino left forever like my dad. I'm back, brother. I'm back. No worries. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm great. I'm alive. I'm with you guys. I'm here until, you know, I leave for golf today, like type shit. You know, I'm here. I'm back. Y'all see the video that limits the man who shot a man doing a handstand railing a line of coke? I didn't know. But I believe it because we've already talked about that guy before, bro. I definitely believe that. Super part-timer, dead ass though, bro. Super part-timer. I went to the Masters Thursday, got burnt pretty good. Yep. The sun's out right now, brother. The sun is out. I get you. All right, farming part 3, chat. Let's see here. I think this unlocks a next one that's like really good. Farming part 4. Shooterborn. Energy Crisis. Where is Gunsmith or farming part 4? Bam. Bam. Quick question. What happened to EFT WTF? You know, they just started coming back, Scott. My boy Eddie. So EFT WTF has been facing copyright usage for a long time because of the simple fact that somebody is just a terrible person and like redeems or basically claims that they're a streamer when they're not, and there's no way to get away around it because, you know, YouTube sucks ass. And so yeah, EFT WTF hasn't been a thing because of that for a long time, unfortunately. Super part-timer, bro. Dead ass. Amen. All right. Let's see here, chat. We do need to go to the woods for SETI signal. You also need to kill scavs without simulants. Or with simulants, my bad. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to get a few hot rods here. We're then going to eat and drink. Drink. And then eat. Yeah, no, EFT, as far as I'm concerned, though, they do seem to be back. Eddie does seem to be putting in a lot more work right now, which is really good for him. It's really cool to see. I would definitely check it out. He's been doing a lot more work recently, so maybe you might be able to find it and shit. Okay, chat, we have set up. See, this is where the quests get just god horrific. This is just where they get bad, bro. This is where they get bad. Yeah, no, a lot of people found me through EFTWTF, man. Without Eddie, I'm nobody. I always tell him that. Without Eddie, I am quite literally nobody. How many of these are there? I think there's 5, right? 5, yep. I was on one video. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I remember back in the day when EFTWTF was around and I was still like starting as a streamer. Bro, the amount of people that were just bold-faced rude to me were just insane. Like, petition to get this guy off these videos. Like, it was so toxic, bro. I'm kind of glad that I'm kind of glad in that sense that I'm not on those videos anymore. I mean, I am when he releases them, but they're not as bad as before. It was really bad before. I'm at Cheats. How many glizzies do I order? I ordered 2 yesterday, Maurice. Camilla got one. I got the other, bro. Vigilant, by the way. Good morning. You use Prestige? I wouldn't say just Prestige, but about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago back. Yeah, I Prestige for the first time. So we're currently level 26. So we're doing all the quests over again. Solid W, baby. Solid. Hey, brother. I haven't seen you in a long time, Norb. If you're talking about the long time is in like the past week, I've been gone. This is my first stream back. I went to Memphis, Tennessee. And so, yeah, that's where I was. But if you haven't seen me in a long time in a sense of like months, then I say this with the utmost joking respect, that's your fault. I'm here every day. What level are you, Gino? 26, brother. 26. Technically, it's not all your fault, Norb, but it's mainly your fault. Because I'm a firm believer that if you like my content and you want to see me every day, you will make the effort to see me every day. You know, just because the algorithm doesn't show me doesn't mean I'm not popping up. You know what I'm saying? Picking up my taxes today, I'm scared. Oh, God, Maurice. Yeah, I'm going to be praying for you. Well, wait, I already read that. My bad. My bad. 6 or 7, bro. Oh my gosh, I be loving me a hot dog, man. And them Sheets glizzies are good too. You're a refreshing person to tune in and enjoying hearing someone being positive and just having fun. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Wild Thing, I think there's a niche in the Tarkov community that people don't realize that. Like, I am simply just trying to be a human. And I feel like a lot of these streamers nowadays, and I mean this respectfully, don't treat other people as such. And it's sad to me because I was raised by my fantastic mother that basically led me to believe that I am a product of my surroundings. So if I treat other people like trash, then what does that make me? You know, and I'm a firm believer in that, man. I just try and provide an experience here for you guys that you guys can enjoy. You know, I'm just here. I'm having a good time. I'm playing Tarkov. Don't get me wrong. I get upset a lot, but at least I don't go on 30-minute tangents on how Tarkov can get better at, 30-minute tangents on how Tarkov can, do things better. Or at least I give this game a chance to turn around. While I feel like a lot of streamers, unfortunately, they died to a desync or something like I did earlier, and they bitch about it for the next 2.5 hours, you know? What's up, Benji? How are you, brother? Good morning. Good morning. All right, chat, we're gonna sneak around here. We got weather stations to go to, man. We also, if I'm not wrong, so we got that. We got Junkie. We got SETI Signal. Okay, we have all that. What is this steady hands quest? Short on hands. You guys see that guy arguing with Vel about prestige for PvE? Bro, I hope Vel didn't take the entitled streamer take and assume that there shouldn't be prestige for PvE. I'm so out of touch with games. What does this game look sick? It's Escape from Tarkov, brother man. Not gonna lie, I see you pop up so much, I thought you were one of the popular streamers. I don't know what that means, Snuppy. But I appreciate it. I feel like that's kind of backhanded. So I apologize if I'm reading that wrong. Not gonna lie, I see you pop up so much, I thought you were one of the popular streamers. So, I don't know if you're trying to insult me or compliment me. But I appreciate that, regardless. Means a lot. Hey, Gina, did you see that girl who filed the police report because she died on Arc Raiders? Yes. Oh, Snoopy, here's the deal, man. I'm not gonna have 1,000 viewers. I'll probably never average 1,000 viewers just because of my form of content. I don't focus gameplay like majority of your Tarkov streamers that you watch. You gotta understand, brother, that I've been doing this full time for 6 years. A lot of people come in here every single day almost and say, "Hey, Gino, when you get big, remember me. Hey, Gino, when you pop off, remember me." Or, you know, "Hey, Gino, when you are you ever gonna change when you make it big?" In my mind, I've already made it big, man. I know that's cheesy as fuck when you say it like that, but like, dude, I've been doing this for 6 years. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it like, should I feel a sense of like growth in regard to my viewership? Yes, but I'm also content with where I'm at. I average 80 viewers on Twitch, and I've been doing it for 6 years full time. And I don't mean this rudely. I made good money some months, like really good money. And so it's one of those things, man. I don't want to be big. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be, you know, I've lived a life of fame, so to speak, without the side effects of being famous. Stalkers, haters, you know? Like, I mean, I have haters, but it's on a significantly lower scale, you know? I appreciate that, Sammy. I'm not changing. I'll probably never change. Like I said, man, I've been averaging 80 viewers for 6 years. You can make an argument that averaging 80 viewers for 6 years is much more of an accomplishment of averaging 1,000 viewers for a year. I mean that realistically too. Anybody that has ever streamed before. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to figure out. I heard something over this way. That's another thing, bro. Everybody tells me like I said, like, Gino, when you make it big, bro, remember me. It's like, brother, I don't want to be big at the same time. Like, if I was big right now and I had landmark viewership or whoever it is in the, you know, Tarkov category that has a lot of viewers, I wouldn't be able to have a personalized relationship with you guys. Like, for example, Marines. Little tidbit that you guys might not have known of this, but Marines has a few children, and one of his children was in the hospital a few months ago. And because of the fact that I have a personalized relationship with my community, I was able to send his daughter flowers in the hospital while she was recovering. And if it wasn't for the fact that I simply have a little amount of viewership, I wouldn't have ever been able to do that. I can't send you guys flowers if you're going through a bad day. I can't, congratulate you on your marriage, or I can't congratulate you on your first child, right? Like I've had a personalized relationship with a lot of people in my chat because of my viewership, and I'm very proud of that. Like, no disrespect, but you think Landmark gonna sing happy birthday to you? I like Tony and all, but he ain't gonna take the time out of his stream to damn sing happy birthday for them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Me, however, I'll be singing the whole damn song and more, you know? Yeah, Thor. I mean, a lot of people feel that way, Thor. The problem with me, the problem with my viewership, and I'm getting very deep when I say this, so I apologize about this whole tangent. But the problem with me, and this is everybody in here, so if you tell me that this isn't you, you're lying to me. But I always want progression. I am a human. I want to be better than myself yesterday. I want to be better than the person that I was a month ago, or a year ago, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago. And the problem for me is that my viewership hasn't changed. And so I beat myself up a lot thinking, what am I doing wrong? Or what I need to do better? When in reality, it's just kind of how it is, you know? And I hate saying it, but I'm not viewbotting. So not gonna claim anybody that is, but I have 80 authentic people in my stream, you know? Be 1% better every day. That's the problem, bro. I've had to take the whole, like, be better than yourself yesterday thing and, like, throw that out the window for my viewership. Like, just being honest with you, man. I gotta throw that out the window for my viewership. Yo, Darth, what's up, man? Hey, thanks for the follow, brother. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're having a great morning. I'm dead. Okay, we're good. Because Wild Thing is a dickhead. I am having a great morning, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the follow. Squeaks, did you get a haircut? Assuming that I'm Squeaks, Chris, I shaved my head, or well, my girlfriend shaved my head about a month and a half ago, I think. Oh, fun. Good morning, brother. How are you, man? This dude says okay like he's a fucking ex-girlfriend that's pissed off that his ex didn't come and pick up his stuff. This guy all fun, bro. Yo, Ollie, good morning. Good, how was the trip? It was great, dude. It was great. Wonderful. It was a very eye-opening experience. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Very eye-opening. I need this, chat. This works out for me. Where did you go? So, let me explain it while I'm in the BTR. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, brother. Any picks? I do have some picks. Give me a sec. Okay, so I muted it. If you can still hear it, I'm sorry. I went to Memphis, Tennessee. If you guys don't know, I will be the first to tell you right now, I don't feel as though that with the people that I surrounded myself with there at Memphis, I did not deserve it by any means, because there were the most generous people I've ever met were there. And so I went to Memphis, Tennessee to tour the St. Jude campus. If you guys don't know, last year I did about like a week of fundraising for St. Jude, and I was able to raise $4,500 for sick kids with cancer. And so they do what's called a summit every year. I actually have it on the back of my shirt. It's called the St. Jude Play Live Summit. It's basically where they take over 200 creators and they invite them to the St. Jude campus in Memphis, Tennessee, and they pay for everything: flights, hotel rooms, all that sort of thing. And they basically show us where the money that we raise goes towards. If you guys don't know, I actually learned some of these statistics. If you guys were to donate $1 to St. Jude right now, through my campaign or through anybody's campaign, St. Jude uses 82 cents of that dollar to go towards direct research and families that are in unfortunate need of help because of their kid being diagnosed with cancer. If you guys don't know a thing or two about St. Jude, that's completely okay. But St. Jude parents don't receive a bill. They never will. They never have. They never will. They don't receive bills. Everything's paid for. If you go to Memphis, Tennessee, and your kid's suffering from a diagnosis with cancer, they don't receive a singular bill. Not food, not hotel, not flights, everything. They get everything because of your guys' donations. So anyway, regardless, I went to Memphis, Tennessee to tour the campus. And so that's where I was. Yeah. I got to stay in the Covenant, or the very rare and Covenant, if you guys can't see. If you guys don't know anything about hotels, I didn't know anything either, but in America, there are 100 historic hotels. One of them is called the Peabody. You guys don't know what the Peabody is. It is a hotel in Memphis, Tennessee, of course, that their tradition is literally ducks. They have ducks in the front lobby. And at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. every single day, they go up and down 11 floors on the elevator, and they have all names. They all have names, and they have a master that, like, puts them in the elevator. Super cute, super cool. I would definitely look up the Peabody tradition. Anyway, yeah, I went there. I'm from down near Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, Chris. That's where I'm at, brother. Beautiful hotel, Steven. Beautiful hotel, brother. I got some merch, too, so I'm excited to show you guys when I wash it. I prestiged about a week and a half ago, Benji, so I'm, like, relatively new, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Hot Wheels. Locate and mark the spare BTR parts with a marker. I'm trying to think. Hot Wheels.